All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Soundhound AI. I have to give you the good news. The good news is the good news and the bad news. The good news is you're gonna get some big discounts on Soundhound AI. I just finished making a BBAI video, pretty much saying the exact same thing I'm about to say right now, which is it looks like unfortunately Trump being in office does not equal stocks go up only. A lot of people did join my Discord because they thought everything goes up. It was just going to be easy. Trump is in office. We're going to go to the moon. Woo! Right? We're going to go to the moon, guys. Woo! And let me just show you something very, very fun, right? On the right-hand side is the monthly time frame. And Trump came into office, in January of 2025. So let's just do some fun math here. So since he came into office, let's count how many candles were red and how many candles were green. What does this mean? It means if there's more red candles than green, that means since Trump came into office, we've had more downside than upside. So if you joined the Discord because you're like, Trump is going to go to the moon, everything's going to go to the... Well, Trump's portfolio did go to the moon, but not ours, unfortunately. So as you can see right off the bat, January red candle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 8, 9, and so far we're forming another one right here. So we'll see how that one closes. But so far, 10 to 8. There's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, it's a bit, yeah, that kind of makes sense. It's 3, 6, 9, 9. So it's 10 to 9, 10 to 9, 10 red candles so far and 9 green candles. So since Trump came into office, we have been going sideways on Soundhound, essentially, right? Because it's almost equal amount of candles in terms of color, and these red ones are huge. Those are just massive sell-offs. So are we about to get that next move down? It's kind of looking like we're going to get another move down. So don't be scared if it comes down to $4 or $5. Keep in mind, there is nothing wrong with Soundhound. There's nothing wrong with the company. There's nothing wrong with BBAI. Yes, BBAI, Soundhound, companies like this, they're no Nvidia. They have to dilute every now and then. Even Mara dilutes. The Bitcoin miners, they all dilute. They're sitting at like 20 plus. And I think Mara's stock has like a really bloated share structure, if I recall, because they dilute so much. And that thing is still at 13 plus. It can still go to 15 plus, right? Right? So I'm telling you this because we better bounce on tech, because if we don't bounce on tech, we are gonna you think this might be the worst. I think Joey Shaw was saying this could be a very long bear market. And that would be ironic. I was saying this in my BBAI video. That would be ironic. The people who told me, hey, Trump is in office, I think the stock market's going to do great. Only for Trump to turn around and slap him in the face with some big red. But hey, on the positive side, maybe you see that as a good thing. Maybe you see it as a good thing. Hey, Trump's just giving us some sweet discounts. That's another way to look at it. Hell yeah. That's probably the better way to look at it, because there's nothing you can do, right? So there was this one guy in my Discord, Awesome Agron. He was telling me that he was about to leave the Discord back in December because he's like, man, there was no Christmas rally. Where's my Christmas rally? And he blamed me. He was like, it's Shade's fault that there's no Christmas rally. This guy's a scammer, doesn't know what he's doing. But hey, dude, what am I supposed to do? Press a button that makes things go up? I can't press a green button that says up and then everything goes up. I can't do anything. We were supposed to get a Christmas rally because that's usually what happens. But Trump isn't usual. So what can you do other than adapt to the situation, right? If you're working out and you get an injury, you kind of have to adapt around it, right? You can't do the same exercises that normal people can. You got to make adaptations at times, because sometimes you just can't do what you usually do because things change. And in this case, like I said, Trump isn't usual. So here we are. Maybe, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I did not think we would come down to $4, which it is absolutely possible now if tech does not bounce here. You can look at the left-hand side. I mean, SoFi, right? Bitcoin red, everything red on the left-hand side of my screen. Quantum, AI infrastructure keeps tanking. Semiconductors right now barely going sideways, barely holding on. Space stocks are tanking too, right? IonQ, everything is just taking a hit. The problem is this the start of spiral down, a new leg down? Are we just going to, Soundhound at 4, QBTS at 12, APOD at 20 again, right? So all I'm going to say is this. Check out the live stream on Saturday, 11 p.m. Central Time. We are doing a nice little live stream with me, Joey Shaw, and Naveen, the Indian guy who bought APOD at $6 and held it all the way to 40, did not sell, held it all the way back down to 20, did not sell, and then finally took the profit at 36 because he's like, you know what, I don't want to be too greedy here because what if it, never comes back to 36 to 40, right? So yeah, I think that's going to be a very interesting live stream. A lot of psychology talk there because that's the most important thing right now. We're all clicking buy, we're all clicking sell. It's all about the mind up here. Do you have the mind up here? Do you have the strength? Because this might get uglier before it gets better. Man, I'm being so overly bearish. Yeah, I really am hoping that QQQ here. I'm hoping tech here rises. We're stuck in a box, not a box, in a wedge, as you can see. Look at that. You see it? That's a hell of a wedge, right? It is playing out so perfectly. And it's teasing us. It's letting us know, hey, either we're going to go lower, we're going to go higher. What's going to happen? Ho, ho. And that's the thing. We need tech. QQQ tends to represent tech because it's so tech heavy. We need this thing to rally, or we're going to see some new lows potentially on a lot of stocks. So yeah, that's the good news. It's good news. I mean, if you like discounts, this is some good news. Like, you're probably hoping it tanks so you get that sweet discounts. Because again, the lower it goes in price, the more you're going to make on the rally, right? If Soundhound, BBAI, hypothetically, if all these stocks came down to $1, right, you would make a ton of money on the recovery. Because the recovery is going to be insane, right? I'm going to show you just one example. Which one is it? Is it Mara stock? I believe it is Mara stock. So let me just show you here. Let's switch to one chart just because this is not new. This always happens. Let's go to the monthly time frame. And as you can see, man, this thing was at $83. And back in 2021, then it absolutely tanked to a low of, oh my God, did it really tank that low? It came down as low as $3. Holy crap, right? Oh my God, it's the end of the world. From 83 to $3, guys. And then what happened? It got so cheap that if you just kept adding a little bit every 2 weeks, every paycheck, whatever your strategy is, if you just kept adding, you would have had a nice average down here at around, like, let's say $5 to $8. And then it went to a high of 32, you would have made about 500%. Maybe if your average was lower, maybe if you got in at around $5, you would have made way more, right? Isn't it funny how the lower it goes, the more you make on the way back up? People talk about making hundreds of percentages, but they want it immediately, right? They don't think about the fact that the easiest money you'll ever make, and I think it's Joey Shaw who said this, the easiest money you'll ever make is everything goes down. You buy when everyone else is scared, right? When everyone else is scared, you're not scared. You're like, hell yeah, I'm going to add more. On the recovery, when everyone's, high off of the euphoria of everything just keeps going up, you sell it to the suckers who chase at the top near highs and they hold the bag. So, right? That's just how it is. These are the cycles. It's so ugly. It's so terrible. I've never been in a bear market that lasts longer than a year, but we're kind of headed to a year here. It started in October, so August, September. Yeah, we're 2 months away. 2 more months, 2 months and a half, and it'll be a whole year that you had to go through an awful, terrible crashing constantly. We know Trucker Jeff couldn't handle it. He finally caved after 9 months, which is so weird, right? Like, you withstood this for 9 months and you finally cracked. So, I mean, and if you think about it, all this selling pressure has to come from somewhere. There's people right now that are cracking. They're just cracking like eggs. They just can't take it anymore. So I hope you continue to hold on because the real payoff comes after. And let's hope it's in 2027. Let's hope that Joey Shaw's prediction is that we might enter a 2-year bear market, maybe a year and a half. Which again, like I was saying, that would be ironic. Hey, Trump is the best. He's the president now, so we're gonna go straight up. Woo! And then we get this, right? So yeah, it would just be the irony, right? All right, guys, that's it for the Soundhound video. Again, nothing wrong with Soundhound, nothing wrong with Mara, nothing wrong with SoFi, nothing wrong with any of these, really. Right? Let the Iran war send things down. Let the missile strikes send things down. Let the inflation reports send it all down. Take advantage of opportunities when it has nothing, when it's tanking and it has nothing to do with the company itself and the business itself, right? Right? If you're a personal trainer and, your client goes and steals Pokemon cards for some reason from a store, you're not the bad person. You didn't do anything. You have nothing to do with that. You're still going to get your business, right? It doesn't matter if your client goes off and shoots up a store, right? It has nothing. It's an external factor that has nothing to do with you. That's the point I'm trying to make. Think of it that way. All right, guys, that is it for this Soundhound video. Again, more, I just really want you guys to hold on because I've seen too many people like Trucker Jeff. I know they're gonna cave. They're gonna crack like eggs. The pressure's gonna get to them. The red is gonna get to them, and they're gonna they're gonna leave at the best time possible. And they're going to come back when, near highs, that doesn't even make sense. Hey, I'm going to buy high, not low. What? I don't know. All right, guys, I'll leave it at that.